Springer Science+Business Media, or Springer, is a global publishing company that publishes books, e-books and peer-reviewed journals in science, technical and medical publishing. Springer also hosts a number of scientific databases, including SpringerLink, Springer Protocols, and SpringerImages. Book publications include major reference works, textbooks, monographs and book series. More than 168,000 titles are available as e-books in 24 subject collections. Springer has major offices in Berlin, Heidelberg, Dordrecht, and New York City. On January 15, 2015, Holtzbrinck Publishing Group, Nature Publishing Group and Springer Science+Business Media announced a merger. The transaction was concluded in May 2015 and a new joint venture company, Springer Nature, was formed, with Holtzbrinck having the majority 53% share and BC Partners retaining 47% interest in the company. History. Julius Springer founded Springer Verlag in Berlin in 1842 and his son Ferdinand Springer grew it from a small firm of 4 employees into Germany's second largest academic publisher with 65 staff in just 30 years. In 1964, Springer expanded its business internationally, opening an office in New York. Offices in Tokyo, Paris, Milan, Hong Kong, and Delhi soon followed. The academic publishing company Bertelsmann Springer was formed after Bertelsmann bought a majority stake in Springer Verlag in 1999. The British investment groups Zinven and Candover bought Bertelsmann Springer from Bertelsmann in 2003. They merged the company in 2004 with the Dutch publisher Kluwer Academic Publishers, which they bought from Wolters Kluwer in 2002, to form Springer Science+Business Media. Springer acquired the open-access publisher Biomed Central in October 2008 for an undisclosed amount. In 2009, Zinven and Candover sold Springer to 2 private equity firms, EQT Partners and Government of Singapore Investment Corporation. The closing of the sale was confirmed in February 2010 after the competition authorities in the USA and in Europe approved the transfer. In 2011, Springer acquired pharma marketing and publishing services from Wolters Kluwer. In 2013, the London-based private equity firm BC Partners acquired a majority stake in Springer from EQT and GIC for $4.4 billion. In 2014, it was revealed that Springer had published 16 fake papers in its journals that had been computer-generated using Cygan. Springer subsequently removed all the papers from these journals. IEEE had also done the same thing by removing more than 100 fake papers from its conference proceedings. In 2015, Springer retracted 64 of the papers it had published after it was found that they had gone through a fraudulent peer review process. Electronic products. Springer provides its electronic book and journal content on its SpringerLink site, which launched in 1996. Springer Protocols is home to a collection of protocols, recipes which provide step-by-step instructions for conducting experiments in research labs. SpringerImages was launched in 2008 and offers a collection of currently 1.8 million images spanning science, technology, and medicine. Springer Materials was launched in 2009 and is a platform for accessing the Landolt-Bornstein database of research and information on materials and their properties. The tool helps users explore patterns in scientific research, identify literature trends, discover collaborative relationships, and locate experts in several scientific, medical fields. Open access. For some of its journals, Springer does not require its authors to transfer their copyrights, and allows them to decide whether their articles are published under an open-access license or in the traditional restricted license model. While open-access publishing typically requires the author to pay a fee for copyright retention, this fee is sometimes covered by a third party. For example, a national institution in Poland allows authors to publish in open-access journals without incurring any personal cost but using public funds. Springer is a member of the Open Access Scholarly Publishers Association. Selected imprints: A Press, Biomed, Central Chemistry, Central Phismith, Central Birkhauser Verlag, Current Medicine Group, Humana Press, Infochem, Key Curriculum Press, Kluwer Academic Publishers, Plenum Publishers, Springer Open, Springer Praxis Books, Springer Spectrum, Journals. Selected publications: Encyclopedia of Mathematics, Ergebnis der Mathematik und ihrer Grenzgebiete, Graduate Texts in Mathematics, Grothendieksexamen der Geometriealgebreket, Lecture Notes in Computer Science, Springer Series in Surface Sciences, Undergraduate Texts in Mathematics, Zentralblatt Math.